You can listen to an English podcast or read an article and understand every word, but the moment someone asks you a question, your mind goes blank. You freeze. This is the translation trap. As shown in this diagram, your brain routes incoming English signals through your native language center. The thought gets stuck in a slow, circular loop, creating a significant delay before you can output speech. We can rewire this process over the next 7 days. This direct path moves from thought straight to English output. By following these 7 steps, you build a route that bypasses the native language loop and creates direct linguistic muscle memory. Spoken fluency is a mechanical habit. You build it through daily, low-stakes practice that trains your brain to skip internal translation and move straight to speech. Day 1 begins in private. During your morning routine, like making breakfast or brushing your teeth, you will use an internal English monologue. Practicing alone eliminates the cognitive load of social pressure. This network map shows why this works. Narrating your actions links the physical object directly to the English vocabulary node. The native language node remains grayed out and completely bypassed. On day 2, you take this to a supermarket. The map expands to include environmental nodes. As you walk past shelves, the physical context triggers immediate connections to words like basket or checkout, accelerating your real-time recall speed. This chart compares retention rates. Physical context association leads to significantly higher recall than rote memorization of word lists. Your brain retains vocabulary longer when it is anchored to a specific physical environment. Removing the social stakes while anchoring your vocabulary to specific physical spaces provides the absolute foundation you need for spontaneous speech. On day 3, we move to structured linguistic anchoring. You use plug-and-play sentence frames like I want to or I usually to organize your thoughts. Constructing grammar on the fly creates a heavy cognitive load. When that effort is swapped for plug-and-play frames, the processing demand drops and the scale balances, making it easier to keep talking. Now let's practice. Pause the video and speak out loud. Use the exact pattern I usually to describe your typical weekend. Day 4 applies these patterns to low-stakes transactions. Use these same structures in predictable environments, like ordering a drink at a coffee shop. This graph tracks the stress response during social interactions. The spike occurs the moment you have to speak. However, when you insert a rehearsed social script, the stress response is immediately flattened. Mastering these patterns transforms unpredictable social interactions into manageable scripts. Days 5 and 6 focus on chaotic environments like busy city streets. You will describe what you see in real time, building the stamina to keep speaking even when you make mistakes. This scatter plot tracks fluency growth against the number of mistakes made. The steep positive correlation shows that a high volume of errors is a prerequisite for rapid skill acquisition. These elements merge into a synthesis loop for the Day 7 capstone, the 1-minute speaking challenge. You will combine direct thought, pattern recall, and error tolerance by speaking continuously about a familiar topic. This exercise integrates every habit you've practiced. It places you under moderate pressure to maintain an unbroken stream of speech for a full 60 seconds. Fluency is a resilient muscle memory. It is forged through progressive, daily speaking challenges that prioritize consistent output over perfect grammar.
Subscribe for more English tips.